Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time here, you're welcome. So today's video will be making croissant from scratch. I'm going to be sharing with you guys step by step how you can achieve this very special croissant. So here are the ingredients. I have 4 cups of all-purpose flour, 1 egg yolk, 50 grams of yeast, 1 cup of milk, about 3 tablespoons of butter, about 3 tablespoons of sugar, and 1.5 cup of water, lukewarm water, and then a teaspoon of salt. Please, if it's your first time here, do not go without subscribing. Click on the red subscription button and support me. So I added the salt into the flour, then I added the yeast in the water, mix it. We're going to be letting this sit. After mixing, I'm going to let it sit for about 10 minutes, and then I went in with sugar. With this process, it just takes time, so you just need to be very patient with it. So after I added the water because I could not mix, the bowl was too small, so I had to transfer it and then mix the milk and the yeast together. So I also added the egg yolk into the mixture. Mix it all together. And then add it to the flour. Now we're going to mix this properly. Because I'm using gloves all through, so it's really a bit difficult to mix with my hands. But then I have the machine, so I transferred everything into the machine after mixing with the spatula. But then you can continue mixing with your hand. I don't just feel comfortable using my hands, so I transferred everything into the machine. And then remember, we have not yet used the butter. That is not a mistake, it's the process. So I added the butter. If you don't have a machine, just go ahead, since you're not making a lot, okay? So you can use your hand and just continue mixing. So I added the butter as well and then mix it all together. The machine, by the way, has its way of mixing it. It's just so easy and so good. The texture is always so perfect. Less strenuous. So after mixing, the dough is really soft at this point. It's really soft. Like I said, this process just needs time. Please click on that red subscription button and support me. That is how it's looking. I just transfer it back into the bowl, and I'm going to mix it with my hands again. I just added I just rubbed some oil, vegetable oil, on my hands just so that it doesn't stick, because I'm using gloves all through. And after just smoothing it, I place it back into the bowl. This whole process, like I said, is just a matter of time, so just be patient when you're making. Don't rush or be in a hurry. So close it, put it back in the bowl, close it with some film, and after 40 minutes I came back with my hands rubbed in oil or rubbed with oil. I just open it and then start kneading. Now I forgot to add flour on the board, so I went ahead and added flour on the board and then start kneading. Now you see me kneading from like inwardly, and you see how the dough is really nice, soft, and smooth as well. And I went in with more flour. I'm really avoiding it sticking on my gloves. Yeah, knead it inwardly, and then I place it back into the bowl for the second time. Now this time around I went ahead doing my activities and got busy if I had to. You're not rushing. The longer it stays, the better, right? So I kept it for about 2 hours again, and after 2 hours I come back to it, and this time around I still floured the board and then took it out. I knead it again inwardly like before, and after that you start cutting it. This is really nice and smooth, trust me. It's like a baby skin. So I section it into two and then divide it again in the middle, just like that. Just because we want to have almost equal sizes, and then I divided it again into two. Yeah, so that was it. So for this, you just smooth the balls, round it and keep it aside. While it's sitting, you can keep it for 30 minutes to 1 hour closed. You can do that. It's really good. Each time you do a step, you keep it to rest. That's perfect. So I did all and I kept it for about 30 minutes. I came back and I started rolling. Now you're going to roll. After rolling, you add butter to apply butter after rolling, and then keep it aside. Take another one, roll it, apply butter on it, and then you still place it on top, right? Make sure it is nice and round. So I did the same, added butter on it. You're going to do like this for all of the other balls. Place it on the other one, and you're repeating the same process for all. So here is the last one, the very last one, and I just roll it, and for the last one you don't need to add any butter on it. You don't need to apply any butter on it. You just roll it and place it on the one you placed previously, and this is all of the the dough. So you're just placing it on it and make sure it sits well on the other one. So here is everything. I brought it back on the board and then spread it. This dough is really soft. That is really good. So you're just going to spread it and make sure it is nice and round. And now I did large quantity of this, so it was a bit difficult. Not difficult, but the quantity was a lot that to roll it on this table is not it wasn't there was not enough space, let me say it that way. There was not enough space so it was not really round per se. So upon cutting it, I was like, oh my goodness, this was a lot. Yeah, but then I managed to, and I cut it, and you guys are going to see every step of it. Yeah, but everything came out perfectly. Just rolling it, the space was not really enough, as you can see. So you're going to cut it on how you're going to roll it, just like that. Simple. Like I said, the table was really small, and yeah, this is the best I could cut. So you're going to just roll and roll. That is it. It's really simple, it's really easy, just like the way I'm doing it. I know you cannot really see, but that's the thing. I said the position of this, I'm sorry if it's not, but it's really, you can really see what I did. It's really easy. Just roll it like that and it will give you the croissant shape. Now after rolling, you're still going to keep it rest before you place it in the oven. Keep it for at least 30 minutes before you place it in the oven, because each time you keep it, it rises. So here is everything. I had 2 trays for this, and now it's time to place in the oven. Simple, right? Please hit on that red subscription button and support me. Now you apply that's the very last thing. Apply some egg on it. Everything is ready now to be put in the oven. Place it for 180 degrees and for 20 minutes. That's just if your oven is too hot, should be enough, or 30 minutes. Look at how nice this is. It just sits well, and yeah, look at how beautiful it's coming out. So guys, this is it. This is all, and once it gets ready, you can have croissant for breakfast, mostly for breakfast. Look at how nice this came out. Really nice. It's really soft, I promise you. This is the best recipe you can get, and this saves you money, and trust me, you enjoy it. Yeah, you don't need to buy croissant. Why not make yours? Really tasteful. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Keep supporting. I'll see you all in my next one. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.